In a stunning political twist that's now the talk of the nation, President Cyril Ramaphosa has delivered what many are calling the final blow to Julius Malema and the economic freedom fighters, EFF. The unexpected move, made during a fiery parliamentary session and followed by a swift executive decision, has left citizens, analysts, and even opposition members stunned. South Africa's political battlefield has always been loud and unpredictable, but this time, Ramaphosa didn't just respond. He dominated. For years, Julius Malema has fashioned himself as the fearless disruptor of South African politics, never afraid to challenge the status quo, call out the president, or storm out of parliament in red overalls. But Ramaphosa, often seen as diplomatic and calculated, seems to have had enough. Sources close to the presidency say that the recent string of EFF disruptions, threats, and public accusations pushed Ramaphosa into action. And when he acted, he didn't hold back. The stage was set at the most recent State of the Nation address, SONA, where, instead of ignoring the usual EFF theatrics, Ramaphosa responded with rare fury. With cameras rolling and the nation watching, Ramaphosa called out the EFF's destructive populism and accused Malema of weaponizing poverty and anger for political gain. His voice was steady but forceful, and the room went silent. Even EFF members, known for heckling and dramatic exits, sat still. What followed shocked even seasoned political insiders. Within days, Ramaphosa's administration moved decisively. A new bill was fast-tracked through Parliament targeting what the presidency described as party-led public disruption and incitement. While not naming the EFF directly, the language was clear: habitual interruptions, incitement of violence at protests, and damage to state property would now face stricter legal consequences. More than that, Ramaphosa authorized a formal audit of the EFF's finances, citing long-standing allegations of corruption, foreign funding irregularities, and mismanagement of party funds. The South African Revenue Service, SARS, and Financial Intelligence Center were given full authority to investigate the party's inner workings, something Malema had long tried to avoid. Reactions came pouring in within hours. Supporters of the ruling ANC and many moderates hailed Ramaphosa's move as long overdue. Social media erupted with hashtags like #RamaphosaStrikesBack and #EFFExposed. Even some opposition figures from the DA cautiously supported the investigations, calling it a step toward restoring parliamentary dignity. But not everyone was cheering. Malema and his loyalists immediately cried foul, accusing Ramaphosa of using state machinery to silence political opponents. In a hastily arranged press conference, Malema declared, "This is a dictatorship in disguise. They are afraid of the Red Revolution because we speak truth to power." However, Malema's once unshakable public image appeared to crack. Multiple whistleblowers, including a former EFF treasurer, came forward in the days that followed, alleging internal corruption, misuse of funds meant for community projects, and even intimidation tactics within the party. Suddenly, the Red Berets didn't seem so untouchable anymore. Experts say this could mark a turning point in South African politics. Dr. Thandi Makona, a political analyst at Wits University, commented, "For the first time, we are seeing Ramaphosa take a truly hardline stance. He's sending a message not just to the EFF, but to all disruptors: the era of loud politics without accountability is over." Meanwhile, rumors swirl about further actions. Will Malema face formal charges? Will the EFF survive this internal and external pressure? And could this be a strategic play by Ramaphosa ahead of the next national elections? One thing is clear: the political tables have turned. Ramaphosa, long seen as too careful, too silent in the face of provocation, has taken the gloves off. And in doing so, he may have changed the country's political landscape forever. As Parliament adjourns and the investigations unfold, South Africans are left talking, speculating, and debating what many are now calling the most dramatic political clash in recent memory. One thing's for certain, Julius Malema and the EFF just met a version of Ramaphosa no one saw coming.